My personal experience with teachings would lead me to say that the laboratory format, the laboratory situation, is an absolute golden teaching opportunity, and the last thing you want to do is squander that in some fashion. And you find that the lab setting becomes quite an opportunity for teaching moments. It's a casual kind of opportunity to interact with the students, and so you can, in some sense, tailor what you're talking about to almost every student in the class. You can find something that appeals to the individual student. You can pace yourself a little bit differently. You can indulge, if you will, topics that are a little bit outside the realm of, say, the objective of the lab. You can connect the dots for your students a little better, those kinds of things.
Well, I find that you learn more than just like the basic labs. You know, he always gives lots of background information and helps you understand them a bit more.
He uses a lot of stories like describing the background of how technology has arisen. That makes it a lot more interesting because a story is always interesting to add to just a lecture in general.
It was a lot of things with history. And once you go on, it goes down. The striking feature of an introductory laboratory is it's generally quite a small group, so it's an intimate setting, if you will. That means the interaction is vastly different, lecture to laboratory.
Our lab's small, so it's more interactive, and in the lectures, it's so big that you just sit there and listen to the teacher talk.
When you're applying things, you're kind of all working together to apply what you learned to real-life situations, I guess.
You, on purpose at times, leave your students alone to struggle. You don't make yourself too readily available. You don't want them coming to you at every instant to solve their problems. You want to give them a little bit of opportunity to perhaps think that extra little bit.
Dan helps us understand that there's a problem that needs to be solved, and he lets us try and solve it ourselves instead of walking us through all the steps. So we have to think and learn and apply what we know already in order to solve the problems. It helps us teach each other, and I think that's one of the best ways to learn is by teaching someone else. You really understand if you know something or not.